so excited to be here today. Darlene Sunshine, starting each day with a wink and a smile. You need to know who's sitting to my right. Across from me is Karen Eiffel, the esteemed author of such titles as Detractor of the Living and the bestseller The Muffled Traces of a Boyish Laugh. Karen, so nice to have you.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Thank you and welcome. Now, I want everyone to know that this woman has just been reviewed by Max Weller as having the potential of becoming the new standard for English-speaking authors.
Actually, no. Sorry, but the actual quote is the new standard for English-speaking authors, as he said. But in fact, what he went on to say was a touchstone set too low. So, to be honest, I don't know why the publishers keep using that quote because it's humiliating, truly.
Absolutely, but you know what? We are happy to have you here, live in our studio. Off the heels of The Muffled Traces, now I want these people to know this was a Book Channel member pick for last December, and a little birdie just told me that you, my friend, have begun a new novel.
I have.
And we anticipate it very highly.
Well, good. Thank you. I've just started it, actually.
Oh, you just... Isn't that always the way?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
No, I just mean, you know, you plan a whole interview around someone who's going to tell you about their new book, and it turns out she hasn't even started it yet.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time I'll write faster for you.
This lady's the package, I'm telling you. Tell us, what is this next book going to be about?
Well, it's about interconnectivity, the looming certainty of death, men's fashion accessories.
Oh, men's fashion accessories. You mean like cufflinks?
No. Actually, I didn't think anyone actually wore cufflinks anymore, do they?
Oh, well, where I'm from, people still wear them. Trust me, my daddy had 78 pair, one of which was in the shape of Bob Hope's face. It was a gift from the man himself. My daddy was a little boy. Okay, can you tell me, what is this next book going to be called?
Well, it's called Death and Taxes.
Wow. You know, I'm from Texas.
What?
Born and raised in San Antonio. Darling of the rodeo.
No, not Texas. Taxes, death and taxes, death and taxes.
Oh, taxes.
Taxes.
Like the Benjamin Franklin quote.
Precisely so. That's
I
it.
feel so silly.
You should.
Tell us, is this book, this next novel that you have not started yet, is this going to have the same Karen Eiffel maudlin charm?
Maudlin charm.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I have?
Oh, yes, I'd say so. Mm-hmm.
Maudlin charm.
Maudlin.
That sounds awful.
Oh, no, no, no. No, it's meant in the kindest way, maudlin. Now, if you all do not have any of Miss Eiffel's work, I encourage you to run to the store, folks, not walk to the next bookstore you can find. Here are a couple of other titles which some of you might find interesting, some of which I'm familiar with, some of which I'm not. The Widow's Calendar. I don't know, perhaps those of you who've lost somebody might be able to find out exactly how long you should grieve.
It's not a self-help book.
Oh, that would be grieving.
No, The Widow's Calendar isn't, it's not a self-help book, you know, it's not, I didn't write it to sort of help people through the grieving process. That's not what it is.
Oh,
have you read it?
I'm not familiar with that one, but tell us a little bit about the poetry of train wrecks, rhyming about trains.
Trains, planes, mains, that sort of thing.
Canes, if you will. Now, Karen, I like to end each interview with a question. Tell us, is your glass half empty or half full?
I'm not sure. I think I keep knocking it over.
Silly, another great moment. I tell you, keep knocking it over. You know what? Mine half empty, half full. I've done so much in my short life. I have a lot left to do. And one of which is to get your new book when it does come out. The one she has written, folks, The Widow's Calendar, Grieving. Can you tell us about Four Black Veils? What is that? Is that some reference to the Bible?
No, Four Black Veils is... it's about a girl who loses several members of her family in quick succession. So the veils refer to the process of mourning.
Oh.
And the stripping away of the soul that process.
Right, the stripping.
It's got nothing to do with the Bible.
Okay, okay.
I don't believe in God.
I would like to say on that note, thank you for watching. Run, do not walk to the next bookstore and get the books she has written. Thank you for being here. And all of you, start each day with a wink and a smile.